Tiny kitchen ideas with islands. Maximizing functionality in small spaces. The kitchen is often called the heart of the home, but for those living in compact spaces, it can feel more like a cramped necessity. Despite the challenge of limited space, tiny kitchens can be both functional and stylish. One of the most transformative features for small kitchens is the addition of a kitchen island. While traditionally seen in larger kitchens, islands can be thoughtfully integrated into tiny kitchens to optimize functionality, provide additional storage, and even add a touch of design flair. In this videos, we'll explore a variety of tiny kitchen ideas with islands, offering tips on layout, design, and the types of islands that work best for small spaces. The benefits of a kitchen island in a tiny space. Even in a small kitchen, an island can become a multitasking powerhouse. Here are a few benefits. Increased counter space. A tiny kitchen often suffers from a lack of usable counter space. An island, no matter the size, offers more room for food prep, cooking, or even serving meals. Additional storage. In tiny kitchens, storage is often at a premium. Islands can be fitted with cabinets, drawers, or open shelving underneath to house kitchen essentials like cookware, small appliances, or pantry items. Dining area. For those with no space for a dining table, a kitchen island can serve as an eating area. By adding a couple of stools, the island can double as a casual dining spot. Multifunctionality. Islands can be designed with built-in features like stovetops, sinks, or even dishwashers, creating a multifunctional space in the kitchen. This can help consolidate the kitchen's footprint and make the area feel larger and more efficient. Considerations before adding a kitchen island to a small space. Before jumping into the design process, it's important to evaluate whether a kitchen island is right for your specific tiny kitchen. Here are some considerations. Flow and movement. One of the primary concerns in small kitchens is the flow of traffic. An island should not obstruct movement or make the kitchen feel cluttered. Ideally, there should be at least 36 inches of clearance around the island for comfortable movement. Scale and proportion. It's essential to choose the right size island for your space. A large island in a tiny kitchen can overwhelm the space, while a well-proportioned island will enhance the kitchen's functionality without making it feel cramped. Use of vertical space. In smaller kitchens, you may not have a lot of floor space to work with, but vertical space can often be utilized. Consider using the island as a base for hanging storage or adding upper cabinets that go up to the ceiling. Types of kitchen islands for tiny kitchens. When working with limited space, the type of kitchen island you choose can make all the difference. Here are a few ideas that can work in tiny kitchens. Compact islands. For truly tiny kitchens, a compact island can provide all the benefits without taking up too much space. These islands are usually narrow and small, but they can still offer extra counter space and storage. You can find pre-made compact islands or have one custom built to fit your exact dimensions. Consider a butcher block top for added warmth and functionality. The wooden surface is perfect for food prep and can be more forgiving than stone or metal in a small space. Rolling or portable islands. One of the best solutions for tiny kitchens is a rolling or portable island. These islands come with wheels, allowing you to move them around as needed. When not in use, they can be pushed against a wall or even stored away in another room. Look for islands with foldable or expandable tops. This allows you to increase the counter space when needed and then collapse it to save space when you're finished. Peninsula islands. A peninsula island is a variation where the island is attached to a wall or countertop rather than standing alone in the middle of the room. This can be a great option for narrow kitchens where there isn't enough space for a traditional island. If your kitchen opens into another room, A peninsula island can help define the two spaces while maintaining an open feel. It's also perfect for integrating bar seating on the outer side. Islands with built-in appliances. For the ultimate in space efficiency, consider an island with built-in appliances. Small cooktops, dishwashers, or even sinks can be incorporated into the island to maximize space and consolidate functionality. This setup can help free up other counter and storage space elsewhere in the kitchen. Look for compact, space-saving appliances designed for small kitchens. For example, a 2-burner cooktop or a single-drawer dishwasher can be ideal for tiny kitchen islands. Pull-out or pop-up islands. Another space-saving solution is a pull-out or pop-up island. These islands are cleverly hidden when not in use and can be extended or raised when you need additional prep or dining space. They're perfect for the smallest of kitchens and can be incorporated into cabinets or even drawers. If you're working with a contractor or customizing your kitchen, talk to them about options for built-in pull-out islands. These are especially useful for galley kitchens or kitchens where space is extremely limited. Designing a tiny kitchen with an island. When designing a tiny kitchen with an island, it's important to focus on functionality and style. Here are some design strategies to keep in mind. Focus on minimalism and clean lines. In a tiny kitchen, clutter can quickly make the space feel overwhelming. Opt for an island with clean lines and a minimalistic design. Avoid intricate details or overly ornate finishes, as they can make the space feel busier than it needs to be. Choose a neutral color palette for the kitchen and island. Lighter colors, such as white, light gray, or soft pastels, can make the space feel larger and more open. You can add interest with subtle textures or a contrasting countertop. Open shelving and light materials. If you want your kitchen island to feel light and unobtrusive, consider using open shelving instead of closed cabinets. This creates an open look and prevents the island from feeling too bulky in a small space. Additionally, using materials like glass, metal, or light wood can enhance the airiness of the design. Keep the items on open shelving organized and aesthetically pleasing. Use matching containers or neatly stacked cookware to avoid visual clutter. Multi-purpose furniture. For the ultimate in space-saving design, choose a kitchen island that doubles as something else. For example, some islands come with a built-in wine rack, bookshelves, or even a spot for a pet's food and water dishes. Finding a multifunctional piece can save you space elsewhere in the kitchen. If your island doubles as a dining area, choose stools that can be tucked under the island when not in use. This keeps the kitchen looking neat and maximizes floor space. Use lighting strategically. Lighting can make a huge difference in how a space feels, and this is especially true for small kitchens. A well-lit kitchen feels bigger and more welcoming, so make sure to incorporate good lighting into your island design. Pendant lights above the island can create a focal point and provide task lighting for food prep or dining. Choose slim or minimalistic pendant lights that don't overpower the space. Clear glass or metallic fixtures can add a modern touch without feeling heavy or obtrusive. Extendable countertops. If you need a little more counter space but don't want to commit to a large island, consider an island with an extendable or flip-up countertop. This allows you to increase your work surface when needed and fold it away when not in use, keeping the kitchen open and spacious. A waterfall countertop, where the counter material extends down the sides of the island, can create a sleek, modern look and make the island feel like a seamless part of the kitchen. Smart storage solutions for kitchen islands. In a tiny kitchen, every inch of storage matters. A kitchen island can provide much-needed storage space, but it's important to think strategically about how to organize it. Here are some storage ideas for small kitchen islands. Deep drawers. Instead of traditional cabinets, consider incorporating deep drawers into your island. Drawers can be more space efficient because they allow you to store items in layers, making it easier to access everything. Use dividers and organizers to keep pots, pans, and utensils neatly arranged. Pull-out shelves. Pull-out shelves or trays can be a game changer in tiny kitchens. They allow you to access items at the back of the cabinet without having to bend down or reach in awkwardly. These can be great for storing small appliances or pantry items. Built-in spice racks. If you cook frequently, a built-in spice rack can be a great addition to your kitchen island. These racks can be integrated into a narrow pull-out cabinet, saving counter space while keeping spices within easy reach. Hanging hooks or pegboards. If your island has open shelving, consider adding hanging hooks or a pegboard to store frequently used items like pots, pans, or utensils. This not only saves drawer space, but also keeps your kitchen essentials easily accessible. A kitchen island in a tiny space may seem like a challenge, but with the right design, it can transform your kitchen into a functional and stylish area. From compact islands to multifunctional designs, there are countless ways to incorporate an island into a small kitchen. By carefully considering the layout, choosing the right materials, and maximizing storage, you can create a tiny kitchen that feels spacious, efficient, and beautiful. Embrace the challenge of small space living and let your kitchen island become the centerpiece of your tiny kitchen design. Whether it's for food prep, storage, or dining, a well-designed island can bring both practicality and style to even the smallest of kitchens.